Hi, my name is Brian Ofi. I'm a student of anthropology.
Hello, my name is Arthur Chiona, and I'm working with Brian Murphy on this anthropological case.
Well, we're here at the foyer of the McGay Center. This center is named after David O. McGay, one of the presidents of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He actually had a vision about this place. He said that from this place will go men and women who will be influenced towards establishments of peace internationally. He was talking about the diversity of cultures. And today we are going to talk about a culture that perpetuates from this place and actually is a multicultural place. So very diverse. Outside of this building there are a lot of flags. It represents all different cultures from all over the world that goes here. Well, we have been working with Give and Take to explore some of the cultures that circulates in this place. And we found the Mormon culture, the local culture, and also the Western culture. So come with us. Hey, welcome to Give and Take. This is Give and Take. You give, and then you take. Meaning, we get into a mutual understanding, mutual respect, and working together to ensure a continual growth of economics as well as culture, interactions, and organization structure of this society. Give and Take can be summarized with three words: reuse, reduce, and recycle.
My name is Aaron, and I've been in charge of the Give and Take for about 2 months now. So the Give and Take is simply a service center. The purpose of the Give and Take is to help the students as well as the community to learn the purpose of doing service.
One of the cultures that circulates here is the culture of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which really values service and care for each members and as well as members of the community, whether you're Mormon or not Mormon.
So we provide that platform for the students and anyone to come out here and learn how they can be of service to others. We know that's a huge part of being a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
We're volunteering. We just showed up and you can get, say, like 30 minutes of service and you get 10 items.
Oh,
but
wow.
we just need, we only needed one thing. So like, it's really convenient because, we don't need to spend. There are more people that actually depend on the Give and Take. So, for us, it gives us a chance to do.
You can leave your stuff that you don't want at the end of the semester, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about throwing it away because it goes to someone that needs it.
I'm Sister Wong. I'm from Utah. This is my mission. I came in the end of August, and so I'm here for 18 months. I didn't know about Give and Take really until I was put here,
Okay.
and so it was an assignment to be here.
So what is the requirement in order for people to get stuff from here?
So students have to come, and it's a service center. That's the main purpose of this place, is for students to learn how to serve, and then after they're done serving, they can take up to 10 items.
So this is pretty much the environment, the space for Give and Take, and this space is sacred because you have to follow the rules when you come over here. So these are the rules you have to follow, otherwise they will decide what to do with you. But I really like the one that says be ethical. Means to respect. It's a whole engulfing concept that keeps this organization safe environment and people friendly. These are the hours. Tuesday it closes because of the devotional, and later on we're going to talk about elaborate more on the cultures that goes on over here. And it's open from 12 to 4 on Tuesday. Otherwise they have the other schedule for other days. Let's talk about the local culture that goes around here. Some believe that the culture is pure, some believe that it's mixed or blend of different cultures, but I really like this one because when you come over here, you have to clean your hands. That's one of the policies before you touch stuff. And how we can keep a culture pure is hard, because sometimes influences from other societies, you know, come in and invade that culture, so to speak. But the good thing is Give and Take has rules to follow, so we can keep that culture
As far as
pure.
the community goes, we previously used to work with the community on almost a monthly basis. We open a day where the community can come in, do service as well, get the items that they need. Right now we're trying to restructure that and see how best we can engage the community. But I should say that the first priority for the Give and Take is for the students.
It's free, and if you need it closed,
Okay.
it's like recycling.
Just like any organization, Give and Take is facing a challenge, and the challenge, you know, is very unique to Give and Take. Let me show you an example. Over here, these are all donations. Okay, over here, these are all donations as well. And if you can see on that side, those are all you know, donations as well. So the problem, the challenge is we have all these donations, but we don't have you know, storage for it. So later on today we'll find out what we as anthropologists learning about the organization of Give and Take and the culture of Give and Take will come out to help you know, solve the problem. We have created a proposal for Aaron, who is the manager of Give and Take, and we presented that proposal to the committee, which is Three Sisters Missionaries and Aaron, and they've agreed on that proposal, and we've given that proposal to Randy Sharp, who is over the facility management, as well as Brother Hopper, who is the manager of SWAT, or a program that runs the resources in this environment. And the proposal was to get the community involved, and to get the students chapters or the clubs involved as well as the faculty. So we've created a proposal with underlying principles. And first, we consider the culture that flows in here, and that is the contribution of the local community, the contribution of the Mormon culture, as well as the contribution of the Hawaiian culture.
One of the long-term goals that we have is actually to expand and go international, being an international institution as well. So students that come from several islands or from all over the place, if they're going home, they know that there's a need for clothing or whatever the case may be. We might try to have them go with an extra luggage, load up a suitcase. The Give and Take would take care of the costs for that, and then they can go to the home countries and give that to the ecclesiastical leaders, and the ecclesiastical leaders can make sure that those items go to where the need is.
So if you were to, you mentioned how we incorporate the community and integrate, you know, the help for international students. How, if you were to tell the students about the mission of David Omagay, you know, from this place will go men and women whose influence will be felt for good towards establishing peace internationally, how will Give and Take, you know, prepare students to do that?
The Give and Take also, not just being a service center where people come and do service, but also it provides that interaction like you're talking about. We have different people from all walks of life that come here, but this is a place where they can actually learn to work together. We do have the rules here at the Give and Take on how to do things. As they comply with those rules, they're able to interact, they're able to learn from one another's culture, they're able to talk. Otherwise, maybe they could have been talking in other places, but the Give and Take provides that space. That space where they come together and we talk to people from all places, you know, from Fiji, Samoa, from Africa, from the United States, from Europe. And so that is in itself is an opportunity for these people to be able to learn about others' culture, other people's cultures, and also be able to be more tolerant and be able to understand people's perspective or people's views in case they come across such cultures.
I'm a new student. I want to like
Are
get
you
some
here to serve?
Yes, get some clothes, please.
Okay, so sign in.
Okay. So what's the time now?
I don't always carry a rake around.
Something 1:30. Okay, 1:30. My name is Brian.
Are you gonna serve, really?
Yes, for sure.
Oh, 'cause I don't want to scratch your name out.
No. Okay. Just
You
a
ready?
Yes,
Okay,
I'm
I'll show
ready.
you what we're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get rid of this dumb rake. Okay. Okay. So. These are all men's. Okay, we need to clear out men's before we put more up.
Okay.
So, women. Men. I'll have the girls come back and get women. Okay, I know what I want you to do.
Okay.
So, we are trying to get rid of stuff that, four things, stuff that's junk. Like, okay, so something that's dirty, stained, frayed, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So you're going to start here. I don't care where you start. You can start on this end or you can start on that end.
Okay.
And you're going to go through each item and look at it, see if it's dirty, stained, immodest. You won't have a problem here. And then, what was the other one? There were four. Ripped. That was the other one.
Ripped,
Stained, ripped,
immodest.
immodest. There was another one. I can't. Oh, outdated.
Outdated.
If
okay.
it's like really like no one's
60.
gonna buy this.
Okay.
So if you can just start here and do that, you can just, I'll get you a bag and you can start shoving it in the bag.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. We're
do
here
that
at
while
Give
you
and
start.
Take. We're learning about the culture of give and take. And the way we do that is through experiencing by doing. And here we are looking at the men's clothes, try to find the bad stuff according to the rules that were given to us and the values of give and take. And once again, we're doing what they call active participation. As anthropologists, we do not want to, get a taste of a culture. We want to immerse ourselves in the culture. I have worked on a proposal, and what we decided to do is to propose to Give and Take that we can go through the club presidents of the chapters here at BYU Hawaii, and we worked with them so the student can donate maybe $1 each, and then we can build up a pallet of clothes or suitcases of clothes, and we can take them to Samoa or Tonga or other Pacific islands or any other islands that need clothes, because we have so much in the United States. So far we presented it to Aaron and his management committee, and they have approved of it, and Aaron then passed that to Brother Harper, who's over Give and Take, and Brother Harper approved of it. And last but not least, they gave it to the manager of the SWAT, or also the facility management, who is Randy Sharp, and Randy Sharp approved of it. So the good news is our proposal got approved, and on our part, Arthur and I gave the proposal, presented it to the Samoan chapter presidency and the committee, and they are super excited. But another way we go about doing it is we kind of persuade them to present that to the community, all the Samoans in the community. They have, and the alumni were so happy to, jump right in and support it. So now the funding from the students, they will collect up to $50, and the community will help out. And if the Give and Take or the SWAT can help out, they will also add to the funding as well. And the good news is we got the funding, and now we're ready to bring all the the parts that contributes to this project together. Meaning we're gonna bring the give and take management, and as well as the student body president for the Samoan chapter, as well as the community, the alumni of the Samoan chapter, and we're gonna have a good meeting with all of them, and then we execute the plan. And this plan will really helps not just helping give and take solve the problem of over too much donations and not enough storage, but also to help um, the community by helping their families back home in a very low cost.
Cool.
Okay, so now after the research we've done, after the interviews we've done, and after you know active participation about this project, um, this is the final part that we want to talk about. We want to talk about the issues or the problem, and then the anthropological methods that we've done, which pretty much active participation and interviews and and so forth. We also want to talk about the interventions that we've done, or like the the anthropological concepts or theories or perspectives that we use. And finally, we want to talk about the results. Mainly looking at the donations and the storage issue, where there's so much donations and less storage. In the proposal, as we also mentioned earlier in the, the other part of our, participation, that we will send those in the islands, the developing countries. Um, the other problem that I looked at was the culture challenge over here, because it's so diverse, and people become somehow anthrocentric about their culture, and with that associated with racism in other forms. Not to an extreme where there's violence, but racism does exist over here. Um, with that being said, the solution that we came up with was to, get the community more involved with the students, let them serve together, so they can share the pain together as well as the joy, and that will help them respect each other's values and appreciate the differences. Um, that being said, some of the perspectives that we looked at in terms of anthropological concepts, we looked at the human socialization and the social hierarchy, both the society, the community, the school, as well as the organization. We look at power relationship, who holds the power when it comes to give and take, or when people go out of give and take. We also look at the concept of Marxism, or related to materialistic, the cost of living, the base and the superstructure, and we hear a lot of narratives, and then we that with the narratives associated with the discourses, which leads to what define people and who define them, and from what things that their lives are based on. And we also look at the culture that circulates in this environment, not just within give and take, but outside of give and take, and with that associated with the identity, who we are, what identity we want to take upon, and what identity the world or society wants to impose on us. And last but not least, on my part, is the linguistic terminology that we use. We know the word care, but Mormons, define it differently. Give and take define it differently. Other societies define it differently. And with that, we want to say that the terminologies can be universal, but the way society defines it can be different. So in result, we're fortunate to to really learn the culture and to really apply the anthropological concepts we learned. And with that, the good news is our proposal got accepted, and we are in the process of getting the pieces together. The money is is there. The students reach out to contribute $1 each to fund this project, and the community will be more than willing to reach out and so as give and take. So yeah, thank you.